Hey guys, what's up? It's Dragoon here, and if you've been following my channel for some time now, you'd know that Elemental Heroes are my favorite deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Of all time. I've been playing the deck since its very humble beginnings in the Lost Millennium, and I still play it consistently to this day. So I figured what better way to start off my first top 5 video on the channel than with the top 5 hero monsters of all time. Lighting things up at number 5, Elemental Hero Sparkman. Dating all the way back to the Lost Millennium, Sparkman was among the first of the elemental heroes, so naturally he found his way into many hero players' decks. Sparkman was the most powerful of the bunch as well, but we all know his 1600 attack wasn't what gave him legs. Sparkman's versatility to be utilized with a number of key cards gave him the edge in being an important part of my hero decks in the early years. Simple strategies like Spark Blaster, yes, I used this card as a kid, leave me alone, and fusion summoning into Elemental Hero Thunder Giant paved the way for Sparkman to fight back with cards like Hero Blast and fusion summons for Elemental Hero Shining Flare Wingman. Later on, Sparkman would be utilized primarily for beatdown and general normal monster support, as well as the classic attack boost in Honest. Also, do I even need to mention that amazing alternate art? I didn't think so. Number 4, Elemental Hero Ocean. Let me just say this right now. I know Ocean is not that good of a card. His effect takes an entire turn rotation to use, which makes him slow. But that didn't stop me from using this guy in a handful of my decks. This guy's effect serves roughly one purpose: abuse. I used Ocean's effect like it was my job to return Stratos from my field or grave every single turn he survived, giving me pluses over and over. Ocean is also water, which makes him even more relevant toward making Masked Hero Acid, Elemental Hero Absolute Zero, and Abyss Dweller. And I know what you're thinking, why not Bubble Man? Well, at the time, Bubble Man's 800 attack was pretty underwhelming. Plus, I already played him as well. Number 3, Elemental Hero Stratos. You guys all knew Stratos was going to be on this list. In fact, I feel like if I didn't include him in this list, someone would probably come over here and make it so I could never play heroes again. Stratos is easily one of the best, if not the best, hero monsters in the game. So why is he at number 3, you ask? Well, there are simply two others that I happen to prefer just a bit more. Now let's not forget that I was advocating for Stratos to come back to 2 right before Konami banned him! But I digress. Stratos' 1800 attack, followed up by his 2 amazing effects, made him a namesake. There's a reason people refer to certain cards as the Stratos of the deck. Heck, Stratos is pretty much the main reason Ocean even made it onto this list in the first place. He's awesome, and does not even remotely deserve the treatment the TCG has given him. But there's still 2 more cards that have made their marks right next to Stratos. Number 2, Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. What? Shadow Mist over Stratos? Before you close out the video, hear me out. Stratos is one incredible card, but I'm placing Shadow Mist over him simply for what she has done for the archetype in recent years. Mist created what was like a renaissance for heroes. She gave the deck a brand new breath of air and allowed it to push beyond what the deck was capable of prior. She was one of the first legitimate main deck heroes in recent years, and her coming to take on Stratos' role here in the TCG puts her right in the spotlight. Plus, it was about time we got an actually good female elemental hero. Oh, and let's not forget her connection to Darklaw, but more on that a bit later. And number 1, Elemental Hero Neos Alias. This pick may come as a surprise to some, but if you guys have been following me for a while, you would know that this guy has found his way into virtually every hero deck I've made. While his importance has waned since the advent of Shadow Mist, Alias was the one that held the deck together until her arrival. He was one of those cards that most everybody played in 3, and sitting at 1900 attack, this guy was one of the most versatile beaters you could find. He brought to the table normal monster support, Gemini support, Honest compatibility, and access to Elemental Hero the Shining. Most importantly to me though, Alias works with Gemini Spark, which is easily one of my favorite cards in the game. There was nothing better than baiting out your opponent's traps, following up with a Gemini Spark, and then topping it off by drawing a card. And if you had a Hero Blast to back that up, Man, you were in amazing shape. So that's it, my top 5 hero cards in the game. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please leave a like and leave a comment. Let me know what are your top 5 hero monsters, or maybe you clicked this video by accident and somehow are still here because you hate elemental heroes, and I guess, that's fine too. If you guys would like to see more videos like this one, let me know and I'll be sure to include them in the future. So with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.